Time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Hazonia, and it's McDermott in at the three. So that's who Scott Skiles starts the second half with. Now here's Freak, covered by Payton.
Move the ball. It's sticking to
Here's
us.
Freak, and he's good on the three ball.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Payton passes to Vucevic.
That's the wall.
And the rejection by Sanders. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Porzingis. He feeds it to Freak. And again, it's New York.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And boy, have they been rock solid.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 18 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
It's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Here's McDermott. Sweet little floater. McDermott's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And it's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Sanders with the double team. 5 on the clock. Vucevic, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And stolen by Freak. For the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hazonia's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the basket by Payton.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Freak. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Aflalo. Payton passes to Hazonia. Fires for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Payton kicks to McDermott. Here's Hazonia. He's got 17. Down low. Gordon dishes to Vucevic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Payton passes to Vucevic. Got a piece of it. Now here's Freak, covered by Payton. Here's Freak. Here's Sanders. Ties again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Larry Sanders.
Shooting for Orlando, Larry Sanders.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Off target with his three.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
And Oladipo kicks to McDermott. Picked by Vucevic. It's Oladipo on the wing. To the inside, Adams. And the rejection by Sanders. From 11 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Fournier is checked in for Orlando. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Larry Sanders. And it's Williams in for Porzingis. Now, Freak hits it from three-point range.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Knocked loose and stolen by Freak. And he slams it one-handed.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive. They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now the Knicks on the break. And Gerald Henderson with the slam.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Clock at 6. Okidi. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Adams' shot is good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Freak, and again it's New York.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Vucevic.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Fournier dishes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Fournier kicks to Adams.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. And Hill over to help. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Takes it from 10. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Here's Freak. And the Knicks miss again. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one's good. He has 6.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Dishes to Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Okidi. The three-pointer, no good. Freak. The shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, running away with it. Both teams changing it up here. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter, setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Henderson out there with Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's McCoy in at the 5. And the basket good. 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Freak. Sinks the triple.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Magic.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And stolen by Freak. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Freak with the ball.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot will not go. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect.
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded Warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
The 2K Sports postgame show.